It's a wonderful feeling to get out, but then at the same time, you shouldn't have been looking around like, I mean, it's been 3 years and I'm still fucked up about some stuff.
I want to go over to Pooh Sheisty. You know, he just came home. Tell us what is that feeling of being released, like a Pooh Sheisty. I know last time you spoke on Big Meech and how he was confused when he got out. Some people do not do that much time, maybe do like 3 to 5 years, and get out and they right back to where they left off. What is that feeling of like sitting down for that smaller stretch and getting out back to what you was on?
Shit, it's a wonderful feeling. It's just like what's your man name? From Atlanta, who just got out. What's his name? Not Young Thugger. The other one.
Shit, which one?
Yeah.
Woody?
He be doing all that singing and shit.
Gunna?
Not Gunna.
Goddamn.
Not Gunna. I wouldn't dare speak his name.
Yeah, goddamn.
Goddamn. Anyway, you know what I'm saying? It's like this. If you do a short stretch and people really holding you down like you're supposed to, it's like, it's a wonderful feeling to get out, but you don't respect the feeling that you had coming to prison because you ain't learned nothing. You know what I'm saying? You ain't learned that. Versus me going and losing every motherfucking thing and have to build from scratch. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. That's real.
Being gone for 10 years and come out and stuff and people talking in talking in their ear and all this type of stuff. It's a wonderful feeling to get out, but then at the same time, you shouldn't have been looking around like, I mean, it's been 3 years and I'm still fucked up about some stuff.
Yeah.
I'm still learning. It's like a baby learning to walk again.
That's real.
When it comes to, because you have a musical talent, when it comes to music, how difficult it was to do music back in the day. You didn't have the internet, so to speak, with where you can just go on YouTube, listen to some beats or something like back in the day. You had
That's
to know
one of the things I'm still trying to learn because I don't understand it. This what they call it, streaming and all this type of shit. I don't understand it. I don't even like it, bro. I don't even like it. You know what I'm saying? Because they basically raping artists is worse than they ever have. You gotta sell 1 billion damn streams and shit to get 5, 10 bands? Come on, man, get the fuck out of here. That's no Vaseline. That's straight rape.
You wouldn't watch a streaming show that was in prison, like some prisoners got a Twitch and they just streaming all day? You wouldn't? I mean, I know you, not saying you would watch it, but you don't think people want to watch that? Like, I just want to see what goes on all day in prison.
Yeah, you got some dudes like that. Okay. Yeah, because it's called being institutionalized. You got a lot of dudes that feel like they're never going home, and some of them ain't going home. And some of them don't want to go home. You know what I'm saying? I used to trip out about being locked up saying that this is it, and this is the hardest thing I ever do. But then after being out here for so long on this stretch, it's like, man, try being free. You think it's hard being locked up, nigga, y'all got it easy. Try being free. You got bills, you got people hounding you all day, you got haters, you don't know who to trust. You lose things at the drop of a dime. You think you own shit and you spending all this money in the world and you don't own nothing. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's crazy. Yeah. People playing on your top all day long and shit like that. This is hard.
Yeah.
This is hard. So now I used to wonder why niggas be like, shit, they come up for parole and they ain't going nowhere. I'd rather go knock a guard out and catch some more time.
Nah, for real. For real.
Like, nigga, what's wrong with you, nigga? And I'm thinking because you probably a booty bandit. You stuck on a bar or something. Like, fuck what you want to stay in here? Nigga, I'm trying to get up out of here. You know what I'm saying? But I understand now because it is hard being free. It's hard to walk a straight line and not be tempted. It's hard.
Yeah, no, it was Don Chief, Big Chief, for those that remember, had said, try doing 40 years in the free world. He said, I hear you did that, 25, 30 in the pen. He like, try doing 40 years in the free world. That's a hard situation. I kind of felt that's kind of based on what you're kind of singing to.
Yeah.
Is that it is a harder situation out here. But I would ask, just to add on to that, when someone does do 15, 20, maybe 30 years, and they do come into the free world, what type of help should they be getting to transition them to making it a little easier?
Everything.
Government, family, friends. I want to address
everything, because for the simple fact that it's like taking an etiquette class. You know what I'm saying? You got to learn something that you ain't had to do in 40 years, 30 years. You know what I'm saying? Whether it's respecting somebody, whether it's going to a job, whether it's changing a diaper, whether it's taking kids to the park or staying away, staying in your lane and stuff. And it's so many lanes out here and shit. It's hard. It's hard. You know what I'm saying? In prison, the worst thing you got to worry about is getting killed. Other than that, you got it made. You got 3 hots in the cots. You got all the hustles you want. If you in the boys, you got that. If you got game and shit, you can spit to a female. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? They got phones, they got tablets now. They got all kind of shit. You know what I'm saying? It's easy. Yeah. It's easy. But when you come out here, this shit is hard. These 3 years that I've been out, bro, has been the hardest I've ever had to deal with. But every time somebody see me, they swear to God I'm doing the most. Because they see me all G'd up, new clothes, jewelry all the time, and this and that. But they don't see what the hell the battles that I'm fighting. They don't see it. And to go back to the religion thing, when I was at work yesterday, it fucked me up. This old man walked up in there, put his stuff on the conveyor belt, and he said, "Can I ask you a question?" And I said, "Yeah, what's up?" He said, "How do you find God?" I looked at him and I'm like, "Bro, all these pastors and chaplains around here, why would you come ask me that? Why would you ask me that?" And he was just like, I really don't trust them. He said, "Do you trust them?" I say, "Bro, I can't tell you who to trust." He said, "Can I trust you?" I say, "Man, I'm a mere human being, bro. And believe me, I'm not the perfect human being. Nobody is." I say, "But if you're looking for God, He been inside you the whole time. You just got to tap in, bro. Tap in."
Yeah. So you basically were able to answer his question. You came to the right person.
I guess so.
Already.
So I want to touch on, one thing that we don't speak on a lot, which is, reading is fundamental. A lot of time can get passed by putting a good book in your hand. Did you spend time reading at all?
It's funny you say that. Now I'm gonna say this, and I ain't gonna never repeat this again because it's kind of embarrassing. And then again, I don't give 2 fucks what nobody think about me no more. When I first went to prison, bro, I had a 6th grade education. I stopped going to grade. When I was in New Orleans and shit, all I wanted to do was shoot, run around, sell drugs, just be a gangster. Cause that's what it was out there. Gunsmoke City, Chopper City. When you got off that porch and stuff, you had to be a gangster. You died real early. So I made that count, even in school. You know what I'm saying? Got kicked out of every school. And ended up going to Delgado and to get a GED and didn't even succeed in that. So I gave up. Fuck it. I'm a street nigga, so I'm gonna stay in the streets. So education was reading and all that. It came to the point where I didn't know how to read. So imagine me signing for time and don't know what the hell I'm signing for. Imagine somebody sending you a letter telling you they love you or can't stand your ass, and you don't know what you're reading. And then it gets worse when your kids start sending you stuff because they on this new shit. They speaking in emoji. They don't even write letters. My daughter write like a damn serial killer. She sent me a letter with 3 little emojis on it. I'm like, what the fuck is this?
Shit.
I get on the phone, like, what is this? And she go, all that meant this. You know what I'm saying? So I'm like, I'm lost. I don't want to go out there. You know what I'm saying?
Hard times. Did you get a chance to work on your reading?
I did. Like I say, after a while, I got tired of being the knucklehead that I was. I started trying to get a GED. I went to all the classes. Mind you, I couldn't succeed. Not because I didn't want to this time, but we kept getting locked down. 3 months here, 6 months there. Somebody died here, somebody died there. Put a stop on it. You know what I'm saying? But I never let that stop me because I ended up, after killing one of my sellers, and they got him out here, they sent me a good dude and stuff that wasn't ashamed to teach me nothing, wasn't putting me down or nothing. They taught me everything. You know what I'm saying? So once I started learning, I took off. So that might be why I'm so infatuated with writing books right now and movies and all this type of shit and poetry and shit, because back then that wasn't even me. I'm like one of them slave niggas and shit. You get your damn hand cut off for reading. Read what?